Hello Gemini, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now for today's tarot reading, we will be doing How Will My Dream Unfold? So that is the title of our tarot card reading right now. So what is it right now? The question is, what is it that you are dreaming of right now? Or what is it that you would like to manifest in your life? Okay, now there are two ways that you can do it right now. You can pause this video, think of something you would like to manifest, a dream, a wish, whatever it is, and then you can restart the video and we can go through with the reading. Another approach you can do is, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think of a dream. The first dream that comes into your mind, that will be the dream that we will be reading for in this tarot reading. So if you would like the 10-second counting, well, the counting starts right now. Okay, 10 seconds is up. Let's see, Gemini. We will start with the main energy. What is the main energy that you will have when this dream starts to unfold? So let us see. By the way, what we are using right now is Tarot of the Abyss. Okay. By Tourian. Okay. The main energy for today, or for your dream, is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. They say the Knight of Pentacles is a knight that is not in a hurry. When you look at it here, you see, this is like a person who has just finished farming and the sun is beginning to set. So he's about to go back to the barn in order to feed the horse, allow the horse to rest, and then he also will take a rest himself. So somehow when you look at this picture, it seems that whatever your dream is, it will take some time for you to realize the dream. And you need to diligently work on it. Just like a farmer who's tilling the land. He needs to till the land first, and when the land is ready, he needs to plant the seed. And when he plants the seed, he needs to protect the seed from weeds, and then he needs to wait. He has to make sure that it is well irrigated. So usually they plant it at the rainy seasons, and then he has to wait for a certain time. And as he waits, the seed starts to grow. So somehow, if this is the main energy right now, whatever your dream is, you will need to be patient and diligently work on it. So how do we do that? Well, first you prepare everything. You prepare the preliminaries, just as the farmer tills the land. Second, you need to plant the seed. So you prepare everything and then you plant the seed. So somehow you prepare everything before you implement your dream, or the seed of your dream. And then after you implement the seed of your dream, you need to protect that dream. So for example, you protect it from weeds. So in a certain sense, you have to discern also, especially if it is a new idea, something that is pioneering or something that is unique, you need to protect it from people, especially those who will trample on your idea. Okay, those who will try to obstruct you, those who will try to steal it from you. So in a certain sense, you need to be discerning. Don't give pearls to pigs that will trample on it. Okay, something like that, something like in the scriptures. It's a gift. It's a gift from the universe, so you need to protect it. At the same time, you need to nurture it, so you need to work on it. If you need to study so that the dream will come true, then you study on it. If it is a relationship, then you need to invest on the relationship. You need to spend more time with the person. You need to listen and to get to know the person. You need to adapt also to the person. You need to learn to dance with the person. At the start, usually you accidentally hurt each other. It's like stepping on each other when you're beginning to learn how to dance. It's going to take some time, and you need to invest on it. But if you are patiently working on it, the universe is also busy working on it. Just as a seed that is planted on the ground, many things are happening underneath in the ground. So at the same time, whatever this dream is, many things are happening in your inner world that you might not be aware of. Some of them you might be aware because you might be receiving some instructions coming from the divine or from the spirit. So somehow I feel this dream is going to take some time, and it will need some nurturing and some patience and yeah, some tender loving care. Okay. Now, at the start, you will be carrying a lot of burdens. And you will be in the dark at first. No? So there will be some mysteries in it. Just like this person in the Ten of Wands, he is walking in a cave. And when you look at him, he is carrying a lot of logs, no? But these logs can set him on fire also. You know it is. These are potential fuel. So sometimes it's like learning to study. If, for example, your dream requires you to study, so the burden is to learn new things. But these new things that you learn will later on set you on fire. Because once you are able to use these basic things, no, and you learn how to implement them towards the fulfillment of your dream, then you will be on fire. This will be the fuel. The knowledge that you gain will be the fuel to set yourself on fire. So at the start, you will be exerting some effort. Just as the same spirit here of the Knight of Pentacles, tilling the land, preparing the land for the seed, is a very hard work. You are even exposed to the sun. So in a certain sense, yeah, there will be some sacrifices that you need to do. And at the start, everything will not be immediately clear. You will be walking in the darkness of the cave, but you know that if you continue following, somehow you by intuition, you know, if you continue on walking through the path within the cave, sooner or later, the end of the cave, in the end of the cave, you will see the light. Things will become clearer. So as you move closer towards your dream, things will unfold themselves and become clearer. Now, yeah, you see here, be careful of people who have bad intentions. So somehow we felt that already here, no? So you need to protect your dreams. This is what I'm feeling right now. Be careful of people who have bad intentions. Be careful of people also who will stab you, who might even be jealous of you. Okay. Especially if your idea is something very novel. Okay. Something very, what you call it? Something that is very something new, that is innovating, okay, something like that. Something, if it's a new innovation, protect it. You know how it is with big companies. Usually when they have a new product, they are very secretive about it. They don't show the formula. They don't, because they protect their product. And they protect their product from people who, yeah, might be competing with them, or maybe jealous with them, who might even stab them from their back. So you be careful with that. Whatever your dream is, guard it carefully, and be discerning with the people you share it with. Sometimes it's like, for example, the seed. It's good that the seed is protected in a nursery, so you don't expose it immediately to the elements. Okay, you see here again, we have here the Nine of Pentacles, and here the lady is holding gently a bird in the palm of her hands. Okay, so she is also gently nurturing it. So I feel mostly of the energy in the beginning, you need to nurture it, you need to be patient, you need to guard it and protect it. Okay, but at the same time also, there will be moments when you need to rest. I feel the moments of rest which we have here with the Four of Swords. No, you need to lay down your swords. So you need also sometimes to take a pause and allow the dream to unfold itself. It's like when you start a bonfire, when you start a campfire, you don't constantly blow on it. Maybe at the start you blow on it a little, but then when it starts to catch fire, you pause for a while and you wait the kindling to work on the fire and to grow bigger. So it's the same with the dream that you have right now. there you will have to have moments wherein you let go of the dream for a while in order for your subconscious mind and also for the universe to work on it also. So it's like that also. Once you plant the seed, you give the seed time to germinate, you give the seed time to grow. Now you just become supportive of it. At the same time, you need also to take some rest, no? So that, yeah, the you remain healthy and you remain in good disposition, your energy remains positive as this dream starts to unfold. So another important ingredient, give moments of pause and allow your intuition to tell you when is the time to stop and when is the time to work. So just be aware that in along for the dream to manifest, there should be moments of pause, there should be moments of rest, there should be moment to listen to the birds, these two birds there. Um, you need to listen to the universe as the universe gives you instruction. You see the birds are on top of the helmet. The one on top of the helmet can symbolize your communication with the divine because it's on the crown chakra. Okay. The one on top of the sword can symbolize listening to your spirit guides who are giving you insights or guidelines on how to go about it. The sword symbolizes your mind. No? So somehow listening also to the spirit and to the spirit guides, no, will allow you to gain more insights. So you need time for pauses in order to also receive guidelines from the universe. Now, as the dream unfolds, no, as your dream unfolds, you will gain a certain mastery of it, especially if it is something new and you're the only one who is an expert there. And people will start to appreciate, for example, if it is a certain idea, there will be people who will start to appreciate what you are doing and they will see the beauty of what you are doing. So in a certain sense, yeah, just nurture it, take good care of it. Sooner or later, you will master it a little bit more, and people will start to notice that dream. Here again, you see here the Page of Pentacles. He is again taking care of the plants. So it's a continuous process of nurturing. Now I see a horse coming there. So maybe sometime in the near future or sometime in the future, somebody will come along to help you make it a reality. And here you see it. There are already two pair of hands who are pulling. Actually, there are three hands here. So it can be also three people. One is already arriving on a horse. It can be these are three people who are pulling something. Okay. And it's from above. It can be also that the rope is in an axle or in a sort of like a pulley, and then it's actually down there and you're trying to pull it up. It can be also, it's like, you know, the pail in the well. Okay, so it's trying to pull out the dream from your subconscious mind. So it can be these people whom you will brainstorm with, okay, like a think tank or a group that you can share your ideas with, somebody whom you trust, you know, that will not do negative things towards you. No, those who will different from this one, people who might help you. It's like that the three of you, when you talk, somehow you will be pulling out ideas from the well. It's like pulling out ideas, receiving insights, no, from the universe, and you pull your ideas together. And when you put your ideas together, the dream will unfold faster. So I feel that it's not just a one-man show. For some of you, there is a need for you to work with other people and to, yeah, brainstorm on the idea and to allow it to evolve. You know, sometimes when you are very spontaneous, especially when you are people with the same energy, with the same direction as you are, you become spontaneous and you start contributing to it, and before you know it, something beautiful is already formed. You know? So for some of you, working with other people whom you trust will allow the dream to unfold faster. And see here, you see here, you need the universe in order to fly. So here again, this person is not flying on their own accord. Somehow, when I look at this one, The geese are like the spirit animals, your guides. No, you need the universe to help you rise up from the challenges. You start with carrying heavy burdens. Here, you're no longer carrying heavy burdens. You're already flying. So it's like that. It's like a child who first starts to crawl, later on starts to walk on his knees and hands, and then later on able to stand, and then later on walk clumsily, and then later on walk and run. Mm. So it's like that. From a difficult beginning or a challenging beginning, sooner or later you will learn to fly towards the dream. You see, okay, for some of you, these people who will help you are friends. For some of you, some of them will become deep enough, the relationship could deepen enough to the point when they could be a possible life partner also. Now, this can be also a very close friendship. You know how it is sometimes when you have a friend whom you know, also whom you somehow you know each other by gut feeling. Sometimes you don't have to speak to each other. All you have to do is to look at each other's eyes, and immediately you know what is in the mind of the other person, and he knows or she knows what is in your mind. So it's like that. Your bond is much deeper than just the ordinary bond. It is something that is more in the inner world. Okay, so for some of you, it can be a soulmate. It can be a love relationship, or it can be also a deep friendship, a soul friend. Okay, so just take how it will resonate with you in the near future. This will come in the near future. In the future, after you have prepared everything and you are starting to be efficient in what your dream is, some of maybe one of these friends who are helping you can become this potential person, or it can be that some friends will first come, and then later on somebody more romantic will come also. So just take how it will resonate with you. You see here, you are already beginning to fly, and then here you are setting down already. You are setting out already into an adventure with a ship, no? So first goose, no, you're flying with the goose. Now here a ship to the sea, no. So in a certain sense, both of them signifies voyage. Both of them signifies moving forward, no. But both of them gives us the spirit also of adventure. So in a certain sense, I feel one significant part, especially when you are already going forward, is to enjoy the present moment and consider it as an adventure, and it will make your journey towards the dream more exciting. But at least for me, it's like that. You will continue to receive help, and because of that help, things will start to grow. Your dream will start to grow. It will be an upward climb. You see here, there's a stairway, but you are not alone. It can be also family members, people you love, you know. So here are people holding each other's hands, and there is a stair here going up. And when you go up, there is a tree already growing there. So it's as if it's an uphill climb. It will take some time, but it's easier to journey when you are holding hands with other people. So somehow I feel, yeah, you need people to help you make that dream a reality. You see the two hands holding each other, reaching out to them. So it's like I feel the hand can symbolize people who are already ahead of you and who have undergone what you are undergoing right now. So they can be mentors, physical mentors, no? People in the physical realm who might have gone ahead of you in this kind of endeavor or dream, and they will be helping you as mentors. Okay, it can be also the universe, the divine or the spirit reaching out to help you make your dream come true, or it can be also these people. But I feel if it is in the physical realm, I feel there will be somebody who is more experienced than you are, who can be a mentor to help you. Death. Okay, I think it's the closing of the difficulty of beginnings. Okay, the challenges of beginnings, because by this time, as you are closer to your dream, you are already somehow an expert already, or at least a novice, or somebody who is at least a little bit more versed with this dream that you are reaching for. So the chapter will close. No, the chapter of beginnings will close, and now the chapter of a better, a more knowledgeable you, a chapter of a more knowledgeable you will begin. So if it is a relationship, yeah, by this time, you no longer step on each other's toes. Maybe you are already able to avoid arguments or conflicts because somehow you have matured. Here we have here the Eight of Swords. Now, there will still be anxieties along the way. Well, it's part of life. There will be moments of anxieties. Maybe here the anxiety can be because your dream is about to be realized, and the fear that it can be sabotaged or something might go wrong, and it will prevent you from attaining the dream. This is the I feel this is the jitters before the birth. It's like the yeah, the birth pains, where before a child is born the mother have birth pains, suffering, no? So it's like that also, the anxiety, the pain of giving birth to your dream, because your dream is about to come. It's like a mother waiting for 9 months, taking care of the baby, and finally when the baby is about to come, there is that pain of giving that baby into birth. That is the last second to the last moment, and the final moment is the baby has been born. It's the same with your dream. Okay, you see here, this is the second to the last card, and we have here the Eight of Swords. You have anxieties. Okay, so it can be, the anxiety can come exteriorly from people who might be already afraid because you are about to realize your dream, those who are, yeah, in this part. So there is that anxiety. There is also can be anxiety between you and the people you are working with, because all of you are tense and all of you are the mixing of tension and excitement and anticipation, no? So that there will be anxieties along the way. It can be also interiorly, because you might start to feel inadequate, you might start to feel possible pitfalls, because you are afraid already, because the dream is about to happen. It's like putting dominoes into a pyramid form, and then when you are about to put the last domino, you are tense because you are afraid that if you accidentally make a mistake, the whole domino will fall apart. So it's like that. When you are about to near the final realization of your dream, anxieties is just normal. So just accept it. Whatever this dream is, it's going to give you inner strength, give you maturity, and I think, yeah, it will make you a stronger person. I feel the realization of your dream is finally being able to overcome your fears. So here you have the anxiety. I think the final step for your dream to come true is to trust the universe. This lady is holding the lion. For me, the lion can also symbolize your spirit animal or your spirit guide. It can even symbolize the divine. The lion, okay, can symbolize also the spirit. Or it can symbolize also the angels, no? So it can symbolize the spirit realm or your inner world. And you see her, she's touching it. It's like also at the same time, the lion also can symbolize your fears, your shadow part also. It can symbolize also your fears. This can also symbolize those things that you fear in the exterior world. You need to have the courage to overcome what is causing your anxiety, so that finally your dream will come true. Once you befriend all your fears, I feel your dream will finally be realized. And it's good, because by the time you realize your dream, you are more intuitive, because you are able to be in touch already with you are able to befriend already your inner self and also the universe and also the spirit. At the same time, you are now more mature, so more intuitive, more mature, more courageous, because your experience has taught you to trust your intuition and also to trust in the goodwill of other, and to always know, there's always that thankfulness also, knowing that by experience you've seen how the universe has helped you. So you'll become more mature, more confident, and you will have that certain, what I feel right now is a certain aura of confidence that people will also notice. Something like here, where the people would clap because of the performance that you have done. I feel here, this is somewhere along the way already. By this time, this one is you are already performing well. Finally, in the end, you will overcome everything and you will befriend whatever obstacle that you have. And your dream will finally come true. Now, we are going to end this reading with some oracle cards. This is the cosmic reading card. We will get one from here. And then the other one is the guiding light oracle. We will get one from that also. So, for the cosmic reading card, we have here unconditional love. Okay. So, love yourself unconditionally and love those people who support you unconditionally. I feel also, if it is a relationship, this person who will come to your life is capable of unconditional love, just as you are capable of unconditional love. So what is unconditional love? Well, you allow the person to be who they are. You allow the person to make mistakes. You allow the person to come and go in your life. And you do not pressure the person to fill up your cup, because your source of happiness is within you. Your source of happiness is the divine. So when you reach out to this person, it is only for that person to share in your joy. But then the person has the freedom to come and go. Okay. Well, it can be also applied to your friendships and to your family. I feel in this journey, having that unconditional love, that patience with each other, will allow your journey to be more exciting towards the fulfillment of your dream. You know? So I feel that this unconditional love will be the oil that will be the oil that would make the friendship, would lessen the friction in the friendships, and it will be the oil that will set all of you on fire towards the fulfillment of your dreams. Finally, we have here celebration. So celebrate, enjoy the present moment, live the journey as an adventure towards the dream. No, live the journey towards the dream as an adventure. Take time to celebrate. Take time out to celebrate. Yeah, this one, you see here. Lay down your swords. Don't work and play. Okay. Don't just work. Okay. Work and play. Take time to celebrate. Okay. It's nice, no? It's the universe telling you, okay, don't be too serious about it. Enjoy the moment. You only live once. Okay. So that's it for today, Gemini, no? Tonight actually is already night time. I'm a little bit late. Okay, but that's it for now, Gemini. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.